Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I'm here to do the daily reading for Friday, December 31st. Last day of December, last day of 2021. Good riddance. Oh my God, what a year it's been for so many of us. Yeah, so I'm going to, in honor of it being Friday, I'm going to use my Mystic Mondays deck to begin. And we'll see what's going on. This is for the collective, for anybody showing up. There could be something in here for you. Just tapping into the energies that are affecting all of us in one way or another. So let's see, what do we got going on? Knight of Swords. Hey, the Dragons is here. Good morning. Knight of Swords. Oh, that is a knight on a mission right there. All knights are. But and okay then is here. Awesome. Good morning. I just saw 111 as well. Knight of Swords. Let's see. Let's keep going, and then I will speak to this more. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is very nice. New beginning. And the Eight of Wands. Wow. Okay. And the Star. Well, okay. Wow. This seems very specific. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is, like I said, it's on a mission. This is a very this is a guy who wants something and is going for it very swiftly, without necessarily thinking it through. It can be kind of impulsive, but it's because of this new beginning. So this could be you. This could be someone coming towards you. Somebody here wants a new beginning, something that is stable, that is kind of rooted in the material world, that is going to be long lasting. And these two energies together are interesting because this one is very fast and this one is possibly the slowest energy in the deck. So it's like, it's almost like a hurry up and wait kind of thing. But this guy, he's so excited that he doesn't even care. He's like, normally he's on a horse. No horse here, but he's like running circles, and, or running and jogging in place or something. But then here we have some quick energy again. So no matter how slowly this new beginning starts, it gets going, it builds momentum very quickly with the Eight of Wands here. Now this can be, I feel like there's a lot of communication going on from you towards you. And it's based in a wish fulfillment. There's hope and excitement. This and the Star, is it's healing after some kind of major disruption, because it comes right after the Tower in the deck. So it's like this feels like a breath of fresh air. This newfound energy, this excitement, and it's just building and building. So let me go to the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Yeah. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah, because that could definitely be wind. Oh man. Okay. And the Star. So if this is somebody coming towards you, they could be Aquarius, but also could be the other signs as well. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, um, uh, Leo. Let's see if I can remember all the signs. Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There we have Aquarius again. So anyway, just saying. Okay, so then I'm going to look at the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Resilience. Resilience that comes, that it's that something that we tap into when we feel like we're pushed to the edge and beyond, and yet somehow we manage to keep going. We all have this in ourselves, and it's just it's the ability to tap into that. Whatever this burden is, this may be something that you've been carrying for a long time, and finally coming to a place where you're like, maybe I can set this burden down. Hey Jojo, good morning. Or is it worth carrying? Maybe you just have a little further to go and you're like, I can make this journey. I can get myself to the end. Action. I think this is dropping the burden finally. Because look how free she looks. It's that feeling of you've been carrying something for a long time and you finally put it down, and then all the energy, like you feel lighter because you're like, wow, I'm not carrying this anymore. That's amazing. And so there's this kind of uplifting energy, and it's just like, woo, like I can stand straight. I don't feel weighed down. I can just dance and play, and there's all this energy now. Path. Oh, that is a cool card. The path. This is an 8 on top of the 8 of Wands. There is some path that is opening up to you. You've come across a ladder that leads you somewhere that you're just like, oh, I never saw this before. Or I saw this, but didn't realize that I could even get to it. And suddenly there's a ladder. Like there's something here where it's like, oh, this opening. Like, and it could also be because of the action card here. What's coming to me is like, when you start taking those steps forward, taking action, consistent little baby steps, you don't even know where you're going, but you have an idea, then doors start to open. As you move forward, you change your perspective. Maybe from the side, this portal wasn't visible. And then, as you're taking these steps, you come around and it's like, oh, new perspective. I could actually, this is where I'm headed. Maybe you knew it was, maybe you didn't, but it's, you're on some kind of path, or someone is on a path towards you. I don't know. I kind of think it's you. I think it's you moving towards your wish fulfillment that is free of some heavy burden. And the more steps you take, the faster you go, the more the energy builds. Fear. That is an interesting image right there. She's got all these crows Probably crows on strings, holding on to them. And then, but deep down here, there's this, probably her, like, just, basically curled up in the fetal position. This is what fear does to us. This is what you're potentially hanging on to as you move forward, because that's kind of a part of being human. When we're moving towards something that is unknown, it is freaking scary, and we feel vulnerable and alone, and and yet it's kind of like we're doing it to ourselves, hanging on to all these things that ultimately, want to just fly away. And it's like feeding the fear, right? And so the idea here is to release that, because remember the acronym for fear: false evidence appearing real. So it's like acknowledging that part of you that is feeding you the fear, that is telling you, you got to hold on to this because it's going to keep you safe. And maybe at one time it did, but it's not relevant anymore. You got to nurture this part of you. This is the part of you that's feeding you the fear, that's causing you to hold on to all these kind of what if, worst case scenario kind of thoughts. You gotta be the one to embrace and nurture this part, because that's the part that's feeding you the fear. And getting mad at that part of yourself isn't going to help anything. So you acknowledge it, love it, thank it for trying to keep you safe, and then be like, I'm letting all this go, because there's something so much better waiting for me. It might be a little scary going up this ladder. It looks a little rickety, that ladder, and it's really high up there. I don't know about you, but I have developed a fear of heights as I've gotten older. To get that high up would freak me out so bad. But it's leading to your wish fulfillment. And so it's that hero's journey. You confront the fear and move beyond it, and you're stronger and wiser and better for it. So all right, there we go. There's your Friday message. I hope it resonates. This is very interesting for sure. Kind of resonates with me. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.